Well, hello once again. This is me, Leonard, broadcasting as usual from Haslingden, north of Manchester, in the UK, on Sunday the 18th of September 2011. This is my vlog for Saturday the 16th of September 2011. And today, or rather yesterday as it is now, I was up at about 6:30 and it's now gone midnight, so it's been a longish day. And apart from shopping in my local town here of Haslingden, in the butcher's where I get my steak pies and free-range eggs, I shopped in Greggs the Baker's for my little wholemeal loaf, thick sliced, the greengrocer's, Morris's, for Cyprus potatoes, onions, oranges and carrots, and made a number of phone calls. I read a lot of newspapers online from all around the world, so I get a good picture of the way the world is sort of feeling. And in the Daily Mail there's a vitriolic article by Max Hastings, who is basically a historian, and he takes a flamethrower, a blow lamp, to the bankers in the city, the spibs. He calls them the looters in suits. Well, let's face it, their morals, to my mind, are 100 years behind these guys doing the looting, because the bankers are supposed to be educated. I call them wankers. Let's just call them what they are, wankers. I call them wankers. They're educated, they're greedy buggers, they don't care who gets hurt, they don't care if they bring the world down round our ears as long as they get their bonuses. They're about as responsible as a drunk driving a street cleaner machine or a bulldozer down the high street. I wouldn't put up with them. They're ruining the image of the City of London, if that's what it's about. I mean, it was Mrs. Thatcher who gave them their head. It was like throwing a stick for a wild dog. Yes, I'm not particularly happy about our so-called bankers, or should I say wankers, because that's what they really are, wankers. And listen to them whinge about 50% tax rate. Well, years ago, in the 60s, the top rate of tax was 97.5% on income. So they've got nothing really to grumble about. They're doing very nicely, thank you. They complain that they might leave London. Well, I'll give them a ride to Heathrow if that's what they want. This is exactly what Max Hastings said. So, I won't say great minds think alike, because I'm sure he's got better qualifications than I have. But as far as I'm concerned, the lot can go and jump in the River Thames and see how many people throw them a lifeboat. Well, that was that. Then this evening I had the great delight of watching 2 more episodes of that wonderful French detective series, Spiral. If you haven't watched it, and there have been 3 series on BBC, 4, it's pretty gruesome. You have to be a sort of trainee abattoir attendant to even contemplate watching it, because they have people spewing up in autopsies and real autopsies taking place in front of your eyes. They have all kinds of torture. They have vindictive lawyers and crooked accountants. Oh, it's a real slice of lowlife from Paris. But it is so beautifully done. It's called The Spiral because it has wheels within wheels. And beautifully acted. The woman in it, I think it's Christine Proust or Catherine Proust, is very cute, slightly scruffy looking, but a very good policewoman. And the slightly crooked lawyer, a woman, is also cute in a different kind of way. And between them, they really get you interested in watching it. It puts the Midsummer Murders on a different planet, because by comparison, Midsummer Murders is a joke. And the writers of The Spiral made The Wire and The Shield and all the other detective series look wimpish by comparison. That's all I can say. I mean, I was actually at one point trying to write a detective spy story myself, but I watched an episode of The Spiral and I was so deflated at my own capabilities compared to this that I gave it up. That's how good it is. Anyway, you might have difficulty getting your hands on it. There are 2 more episodes of the first series to come, and they'll be on the iPlayer next week. I don't think there are any live ones left, although 2 more episodes, 7 and 8, might be on BBC4 next week, and then they'll be on the iPlayer late on Saturday night. So that's about it. I've had my dinner. I always eat late. I always eat after 10:30 in the evening because I'm on economy 7 electricity and it's cheaper to cook after 10:30. So that's it for today. God bless while it's still legal in the UK to say God bless. Take care. Bye for now.